I'm Zoe Delahanty Light, and I swore my allegiance to all elite wrestling a long time ago. And now that they've come out with AEW Fight Forever, I've re-pledged myself to their chaotic, dumb, fun glory. And it's my mission in life to tell all of you good folk why you should be playing AEW Fight Forever, regardless of how familiar you are with wrestling or sports games. You can grab AEW Fight Forever right now on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and Nintendo Switch using the link in this video's description. And with that, a big thank you to THQ Nordic for sponsoring this video, and here's all the reasons AEW Fight Forever is dumb, dramatic fun, and why you should play it. AEW Fight Forever has so many types of matches to cater to all levels of expertise, whether you're a complete newcomer to both AEW and wrestling video games, a regular AEW watcher like yours truly, or someone who's played a fair share of wrestling video games. Starting from the simple one-on-one matches and evolving right up to the intense, exploding barbed wire deathmatch or the marathon casino battle royale, AEW Fight Forever plays with your gradually evolving skill set. Now, it's completely up to you whether you want to go straight into exhibition matches, which are single-player ones against the computer, or ranked matches versus online players, or build up your own custom wrestler in Road to Elite. Road to Elite is AEW Fight Forever's career mode, and it's a short but sweet way to learn the mechanics of the game, upgrade your custom wrestler, or live out your fantasy of being your favourite face/heel. I'd recommend it no matter your familiarity with wrestling games, to be honest. The dialogue is funny. Watching Abaddon eat with animalistic fervour is quite something to witness. It's how you unlock the game's mini-games during your road to the pay-per-view. You get to unlock new skills for your custom wrestler, which you can't do for the AEW roster. You get to meet up with other wrestlers, and you can pick your personality for your custom wrestler. So there's multiple ways each playthrough could go based on whether you're a face, a monster, or a jerk. Outside of Road to Elite, you have tag team matches, ladder matches, casino battle royale, exploding barbed wire death matches, and the thing I want to draw your attention to the most is the upcoming Stadium Stampede mode, which is quite something to behold. Stadium Stampede is a battle royale, but unlike Casino Battle Royale, it's more your classic battle royale. Don't drink whenever I say that. 30 wrestlers, only one can win. Stadium Stampede is an upcoming free download addition to AEW Fight Forever, and if you weren't satisfied with Casino Battle Royale, then this is definitely for you. It's got all the usual suspects: an ever-decreasing safe area, weapons, armour in the form of football helmets, reduce opponents' health to 0 to eliminate them, but there's the AEW twist too. In the top left-hand corner is your appeal, increased by diversifying the moves you use against other wrestlers. You can ride a horse around the stadium, or drive a golf cart and attack from both. If you want to be traditional, there's also a ring for you to wrestle in right in the centre of the stadium, but there is so much more creativity to sample in Stadium Stampede. AEW Fight Forever is providing players with free updates to keep you playing in the long run, so why not get started early? You can act out all the feuds you see in TV in AEW Fight Forever. Jericho versus, well, everyone at this point, Kenny versus Mox, even the bloody Halloween match between Abaddon and Britt Baker. AEW Fight Forever has suggestions of its own as well if you're done with Road to Elite. There's daily and weekly challenges, so there's always a fresh challenge and reason to play, which rewards you with cash to spend in the item shop. Aside from normal matches where you can see AEW Fight Forever's attention to chain wrestling in full force, when wrestlers fluidly transition from one move to the other, there are 4 special modes I mentioned earlier that you have to try out. Tag team matches give you the chance to master duo movesets, and come up with a whole new entrance for your chosen tag team. And I'd say it's a similar level of difficulty to AEW Fight Forever's ladder matches. Both require you to keep an eye on multiple wrestlers and demand coordination and a fair amount of improvisation. Look out for your tag partner and make sure they don't get pinned. And with the ladders, you're fighting not only in the ring, but on the ladder as well, and will need to move quickly to prevent other wrestlers from climbing said ladder to victory. Plus, in the ladder matches, you've got to work away at grabbing that chip with a quick time-esque event, as there's no such thing as grabbing a quick victory in AEW. That also definitely applies to Casino Battle Royale too. Casino Battle Royale is a test of stamina when it comes down to it, as you have to survive waves of wrestlers and not get thrown out of the ring while trying to throw them out of the ring. And then, once you've found your feet in the Casino Battle Royale, you can find your feet and blood and other various viscera in the Exploding Barbed Wire Deathmatch. Exploding Barbed Wire Deathmatch is markedly more difficult than Casino Royale because every time you come into contact with the barbed wire ropes, they explode and deal damage to your momentum. There's tables decked with barbed wire that you can fall or be pushed into, and the more you get injured, you'll lose your footing more frequently, stumbling into the aforementioned barbed wire. When the timer goes off, the whole ring explodes, and if you're too close to said explosion, you'll be stunned and leave yourself open to a finisher or signature move from your opponent. Online play might be more your thing, in which case it's not just winning that will push you onwards into more ranked matches. If you get into the top 100 players, you get access to the World Champion title, bragging rights included. Custom wrestlers and arenas are one of AEW Fight Forever's biggest appeals, in my humble opinion. Creating your own wrestler extends far beyond what they look like. A special skin can be applied to any weapon you pick up, you can add scars to your wrestler, and choose both your ring gear and your street clothes. There's almost endless combinations for the type of entrance you can have, from how to walk out, to what's being shown on the big screens, to music, to pyrotechnics, to video effects. There are 8-bit versions of wrestlers' themes if you want some retro entrance music, and along with the usual Bernie pyrotechnics, you can have orange juice gush onto your wrestler, Orange Cassidy style. Or that goes for your custom tag team too. Arenas have almost as many options for customization. You can change the turnbuckles, the ropes, the mat, the entrance runway, the floor, the barriers, the screens, the backdrop, the lights, even the props and where said props go. Personally, I'm a sucker for this dark, stone, temple-esque backdrop because I don't think I'll ever be out of my edgy emo phase. Finally, there are a bunch of minigames if you need a break from wrestling and want to focus on the dumb fun part of this video. You get to sample them during the Road to Elite, and upon completing Road to Elite every time after your first run, you'll be able to buy said minigames in the item shop, unlocking them permanently. There's Box Breaker, Pit Drop, Sheeta's Slugfest, Chip Gather, Penta Says, Pathfind, Where's Orange, Who's Missing, Spot the Difference, and more. There you go. That's why AEW Fight Forever is dumb, dramatic fun, and why you should play it. What do you think of the upcoming Stadium Stampede mode? Let me know in the comments below, because I have a feeling it might be just the chaotic addition to the Battle Royale sphere that I didn't know I needed. Thank you to THQ Nordic for sponsoring this video and letting me spend time talking about my favourite wrestling promotion on Eurogamer. You can grab AEW Fight Forever right now on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and Nintendo Switch using the link in this video's description. If you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to Eurogamer and like this video for more videos from yours truly, Zoe Delahunty-Light, as we have a new video out almost every single day. Now, I'm gonna go and practice my lariats, so I'll see you lot next time.